as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olsen here in the booth. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
You know, some weeks, Mike, it just seems like you just can't do anything wrong. Every play, every throw, it just seems like everything goes your way. And that was certainly the case last week, throwing for over 300 yards, 3 touchdowns. Hey, what, his receivers, they're coming into every game saying, we're going to get a lot of opportunities, and their quarterback can continue to play at that high of a level. There's a lot of production to go around.
Gets away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
That's good for a San Antonio first down.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 13, pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Right back to him on first down. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
At the 47-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain of 16 on that pass play. And that will be a first down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. They'll come up here first and 10. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Back to the air one more time. To the goal line and in. Touchdown San Antonio. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
That's the score. Our home team 7. Visitors nothing.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This returnable from the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically. They got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Here comes the Eagles punt team, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. Now fair catch is taken back inside the 40. The home team's offense ready now for their second drive. They have been one of the better teams in terms of throwing football this year, and the numbers bear that out, and they have come out of the gates hot in this one. They'll begin here on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up third down.
And 8 yards to go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Downfield, got him. And he's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. First down, they'll run it on the draw. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. They'll look to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on third down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 6.
He'll drop the throw. And that is incomplete. Contact, but so flat. It's going to be 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense ready to take over for their second possession. Greg, I love the evolution of the NFL. Every 3-4 years feels like things change a little bit. Right now it feels like we're in a running back, running game era. Does that make sense to you?
Absolutely. And the league has such a funny way of continuing to reinvent itself. Years ago, 15, 20 years ago, Mike, this was a running back-led league. It was play action. Quarterbacks were under center. And then what offenses realized was the best way to score points is to generate explosive plays. Get a bunch of yardage all at one time because it's very hard to sustain possessions in the NFL. So as a result, they said, okay, what's the best way to generate big plays? It's to throw the ball downfield. So it became a very pass-heavy league, and then now defenses have to answer. The days of the big defensive tackles, the 260-pound Mike linebackers, everyone now on the field had to be able to defend space and defend the pass.
And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the first quarter. 2 different players, each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection, how can we get extra bodies and extra attention, because we still got a long way to go. When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
And this is going to pin him back. It's out of bounds inside the 10. The home team's offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. The throw here is complete. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Back to throw.
16-yard line.
His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
On the play.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 5-yard
Handoff here, up the middle. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. From the 23, here's second and 8. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle.
That's good for a San Antonio first down. First and 10 at the...
So, we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 10-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. So, from the 36, it is first and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now second and 6 at the 40-yard line.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Antonio, first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now, faking the give. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second and 8 at their 49-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. Going right, it's taken in. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 30.
To the air now on first and 10. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
San Antonio, first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. He's taken down just shy of the 10. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
At the 11-yard line.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the Eagles' 8-yard line.
Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down. Taking off, and he's in! Touchdown, San Antonio. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him. And in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Eagles offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They trail this one 17-0 now. Really need to find some inspiration, some momentum on this drive as they'll begin here with first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Now again, on the ground, and he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
Eagles, first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. They'll throw out of the gun. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
First down.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he is out of bounds down at the 21.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
Motion the slot man left. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Look wide. Get this one complete. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
1st and goal, Philadelphia.
No handoff. He'll keep it himself. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. This defense holding tight. Now from the 3-yard line, they'll try to stop 3rd and goal. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That his 1st touchdown this year. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
17. Visitors 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Start on the ground, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. That one incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I continue in just a moment. The Break the Huddle coming up now for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
That's another San Antonio first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
First down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now off the bootleg. He'll look to throw here. That football broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, San Antonio. But try here for the extra point. His kick is good, and his guys up their lead. It's now 24-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly it is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. His throw left side is complete. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. Here's their punter now, as he's on to punt for Philadelphia. And no run back here. Fair catch taken at the 17-yard line. The home team's offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he's been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers here in the first half. This defense is going to need to find a way to key in on him because he's eating them up right now. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
That's good for a San Antonio first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll look to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Now the offense will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. We'll try to get this one on the ground. Thought that one might have had a chance for a second there, but not to be. It's a pickup of 8, and it brings up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Lots to get to from a jam-packed Sunday of football. Let's get right into it. Our spin through the NFL starts now. In Inglewood, the Rams at home to take on the Minnesota Vikings. And here's the Rams running back. He gets a seal here and a seal here, and off he goes. The Rams get a 2nd straight win after that 1-2 start. From there, let's get you to another interesting matchup. And here is the running back. He's going to bull his way in from a couple yards away. The Jets continue to have enough. They make it 5 straight wins to start the new year. Lastly, let's go out to Arrowhead. The Chiefs hosting the LA Chargers. And it's the Charger quarterback. This will wind up a touchdown. The Chargers move to 3-2 as they get back above 500 with the victory. With that, here's a look at the rest of the action from around the NFL here in Week 5, the first weekend of October. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return starts from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Third quarter begins with a run. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down. Finds room inside the 40. And he's going to be taken down. He's done it again, back-to-back good runs. 19 this time, and another first down.
First down, Eagles.
They send the tight end in motion. Throwing now from the gun. That's going to be incomplete. Very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
They send the receiver in motion left. On third down, they'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
The threat of making a poor decision and throwing a pick is always in the back of your mind, and while you can't play scared, you do have to play smart. If you can't find an open target, throw the ball away, live for the next down.
No issues there. This one is good. And the Eagles are back within 2 scores.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The home team's offense getting set to get back to work. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. First and 10. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And nice spin move there. Nearly got him free, but he'll wind up only with a gain of about 3.
At the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Back to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
It's first down, and they'll run. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was roughed right at the line of scrimmage. Second and 10.
On the play. Second and 10 at the 43-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. He takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Eagles offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with first and 10. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
Now give up the middle. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
The fair catch here, called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. First and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 40.
Now faking the give. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. That's going to be incomplete. Good work. The defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
10 yards to go.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Brings up second and 10.
They'll look to throw yet again. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's all the way down to the 15-yard line. A gain there of 21. That's enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll throw out of the gun. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, San Antonio. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense and their running back set to go once more. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the top conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up second.
The slot man in motion right.
30-yard line.
The throw here is complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's going to have it up for the first down. We'll mark him up at the 39-yard line. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. Not much happening there. Just a short gain. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. Center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. Big time play for Philly. 31 yards.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover. And plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. Quick run, taken in. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's taken in. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
He'll look to throw. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short. So, 4th down, and out comes the field goal unit. And he missed it. It's no good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He allows another catch for his favorite target. And he is very close to the first down, but an eyeball, he is shy of it. They say it's 4th and inches. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down. After that incomplete pass, we have a player shaken up. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. From the 46, here's 2nd down and 6. Here's a handoff out of the gun, and he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Nice shot by the running back, making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll go with a run. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He's brought down at the 31.
From 31, here's 2nd down.
And 9.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll look to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15.
First down.
To the ground, a first down run. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Handoff here, up the middle. I don't think I was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain. Third down. We'll try to get it on the ground. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up fourth down. So the move is for the field goal unit here. Officially, a 29-yard attempt. His kick is perfect. And his guys add on to their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. Like you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
From the 6, here comes a return. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. The Eagles offense ready to take over once again. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Here's a 2nd and 9. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. It comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest. Try to pick this one up on the ground. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stop him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he's going to have an Eagles first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down.
And an Eagle first down.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts. And the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. Finding space at the 15. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion.
Visitors 18.
You just have to find a way defensively to step up there and get a stop. It's one thing to give up 6. You allow a touchdown. But now dig deep, man. Get a stop. Looked like there was some confusion, and offense is going to come away with 8.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So the fans going to head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. And with an open date on the schedule next week, we'll be able to savor this one for a while. Rest up and ready to get back at it in 2 weeks' time. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Good night, everybody.